how to play, but you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to M.Z Car Club, the channel where horsepower meets head-turning design. Today we're diving into a bold new creation that's stirring up the auto world, the 2026 Citroen DC21, a machine that fuses French creativity with futuristic mobility. The DC21 isn't just a car, it's a revolution on wheels, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why it's turning so many heads globally. Asterisk, let's kick off with what the Citroen DC21 actually is. At its core, the DC21 is a next-generation crossover SUV concept that's now been greenlit for limited production. It was first unveiled as a design prototype in early 2025 and drew massive attention due to its futuristic look, unorthodox design, and Citroen's bold claim that it would bridge the gap between electric innovation and affordable luxury. DC21 stands for Design Concept 2021, reflecting its early conceptual development phase. But its release in 2026 marks a significant leap forward in Citroen's evolution. Asterisk, this car was born in France, designed at Citroen's headquarters in Paris with contributions from designers and engineers in the company's global R&D centers. It represents a push by Stellantis, the parent company of Citroën, to re-establish the French brand as a trendsetter in design and electric vehicle technology. The idea was to create a vehicle that's not only functional and efficient, but also emotionally engaging to drive and own. And in typical French fashion, they did not hold back in making it look like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Asterisk, the country where the Citroen DC21 is most used and sold is France. As expected, followed closely by Germany, the UK, and surprisingly, Japan. France naturally became the largest market for the DC21 because of strong national support for electric vehicles and a cultural inclination towards avant-garde automotive design. Germany and the UK embraced it due to their rapidly growing EV infrastructure and consumer interest in stylish alternatives to conventional crossovers. Japan fell in love with the car's unique shape and efficient powertrain, proving that Citroen has global reach even in markets traditionally dominated by domestic brands. Asterisk, in terms of popularity, the Citroen DC21 has already gone viral on social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube because of its ultra-modern spaceship-like appearance. Influencers and tech bloggers are calling it the Tesla of Europe, and auto journalists have been quick to compare it with models like the Hyundai Ioniq 5, the Volkswagen ID4, and even the futuristic Honda EN series. Its popularity also stems from the fact that it doesn't look like any SUV you've ever seen. The dramatic curves, LED blade headlights, floating roof design, and an interior that feels like a tech lounge, these are all elements that make it instantly Instagrammable and a magnet for attention. Asterisk. Now let's talk performance. Under the hood, or rather under the floorboards, you'll find a 77 kilowatt-hours lithium-ion battery pack paired with a dual motor setup that delivers a combined 320 horsepower. That means the DC21 can go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 5.9 seconds. It offers an electronically limited top speed of 180 kilometers per hour, which is more than enough for urban and highway cruising. The car uses an advanced all-wheel drive system with torque vectoring, allowing for precise cornering and excellent traction in all conditions. Whether you're driving through Parisian streets or German autobahns, the DC21 feels agile, planted, and whisper quiet thanks to its near-silent EV drivetrain. Asterisk, fuel efficiency, or in this case, energy efficiency, is another win for the DC21. On a full charge, it offers a WLTP-rated range of up to 510 kilometers, which makes it one of the longest-range electric SUVs in its segment. In real-world conditions, especially in eco mode, users have reported getting as much as 540 kilometers thanks to Citroen's regenerative braking and intelligent energy management system. Charging is equally impressive. Using a 150 kilowatts fast charger, You can go from 10% to 80% in just 28 minutes. At home with an 11 kilowatts wall box, a full charge takes about 6 hours, making overnight charging both convenient and efficient. Asterisk, in terms of capability, the DC21 isn't just about good looks and green performance. This SUV comes with adjustable air suspension, allowing for increased ground clearance when tackling light off-road terrain or lowered stance for better aerodynamics on the highway. It has a towing capacity of 1,200 kilograms and a payload of 500 kilograms, so it's perfectly usable for weekend trips and light utility tasks. It also features advanced traction modes for snow, mud, and sand, which you can toggle through the digital interface, giving it surprising off-road prowess for a car that looks like an art piece. Asterisk, when it comes to key features, the DC21 is packed to the brim. The interior is something out of the future, featuring a 15-inch curved OLED touchscreen that controls nearly every function in the car. Voice control with AI integration lets you set destinations, control climate, and even manage your calendar. The seats are made from recycled vegan materials, yet they feel as premium as high-end leather. Ambient lighting changes based on your mood and driving behavior. A panoramic glass roof with smart tinting, a fully digital instrument cluster, haptic feedback controls, and even biometric driver authentication are all part of the experience. The Level 2.5 autonomous driving system is capable of handling highway driving with minimal input, and it gets smarter with every update through Citroen's over-the-air software ecosystem. Asterisk price-wise, the 2026 Citroen DC21 starts at €47,000. In the European market, which puts it on par with other mid-range electric SUVs. However, for what it offers in terms of design, range, and technology, many industry insiders are calling it a bargain. In countries like Germany and France, government incentives for EVs can bring the effective price down to nearly €42,000, making it accessible for a larger demographic of tech-savvy and environmentally conscious buyers. Asterisk. As for the selling landscape, Citroen is currently rolling out the DC21 across major European and Asian markets, with plans to bring it to North America in limited numbers by the end of 2026. The initial allocation for France sold out within 3 weeks of the pre-order window opening. Germany's response was also overwhelming, pushing Stellantis to increase production by 20% for the second half of the year. Japan has shown keen interest in a right-hand drive version, with pre-orders outpacing Citroen's forecast by 150%. Asterisk 2. Wrap things up, the 2026 Citroen DC21 isn't just another electric crossover, it's a symbol of what happens when imagination meets innovation. It redefines the boundaries of automotive design while still delivering everyday practicality, impressive performance, and smart energy usage. Whether you're a design lover, a tech geek, or an EV enthusiast, the DC21 offers something truly unique. Citroen has managed to inject soul back into the EV market, proving that the future doesn't have to be dull, it can be daring, dramatic, and distinctly French. Asterisk. So, if you're thinking of going electric and want something that turns heads while doing right by the planet, the Citroen DC21 might just be the one you've been waiting for. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more deep dives into the latest automotive marvels. Only here on M.Z Car Club. See you on the road. Asterisk.